Oh, hey, I'm Cletus Van Dam.
And I am Lollipop Liz.
Today, what are we doing?
Today we're going to the crown store. Yeah, you can get the crown. I'm sticking with these bunny's headphones.
Crown. Hey, your legs got long.
Yeah, I know.
Can I still jump on your head? Ah, okay, we're making a crown.
Okay, come on.
No, you have to say, what? This won't do!
What? This won't do! It's so green!
Let's go talk to...
And this pink is just like so on my style.
Alright, let's go talk to Already Pro.
Yeah, the businessman.
Oh, hey, fellas.
Already Pro.
Can you help us make a crown?
Okay.
Okay, but make sure it doesn't have that orange green. It's all getting on my nerves.
All right, folks, this is Lollipop Liz and Cletus Van Dam, and so we're going to exit the game. We're doing Team Create. If you've never done Team Create, it is awesome. You can make stuff with your friends. You can run around the same world. I just closed the Team Create window, and now we're back in regular building land. So we made this crown, and I wanted to Command Z it, roll it all the way back, and then roll it forward for you. What I'm going to do is I am going to delete this crown, and we're just going to make it from scratch. So what have we got here? So it's always good to make a folder. And I'm just going to delete everything. What's in all this stuff? What is this? F this. Oh, the head. Delete that. Cuts. Delete that. Okay, we're just going to keep the pets and Already Pro. Now remember what I said, if you move stuff around, I can't Command Z it. So
I know.
all right, get that castle in place.
And I need power-ups.
Okay, well, should I pause the video? Okay, we're back. So Lollipop Liz positioned some of the other stuff that are in the scene, and now we're ready to go. So we're going to build that crown. So let's start out with what shape, Lollipop Liz?
I don't know, but I kind of think I want my crown to be round, so I'd say a cylinder.
All right, start out with a cylinder. What's going on here? Oh, we've got some strange move increment on. So let's go and change our move increment to something less strange. Command Z it. And we'll make our move increment one stud. So then we'll put this upright, and it's always good to, when you're doing something, get your grid on, put things at the center, and get your move increments on. So where's position?
Cletus, there's something wrong going. Something wrong.
What's wrong? So we'll move it, we'll F it.
The power-ups, it's them. They're not working.
Okay.
I'll go around fast 30.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need some scripts to make that work.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so we want the crown to be about the size of a head, and so luckily Already Pro has already volunteered his head. So let's do Command Shift F. What?
You know you could get two of the giant heads.
We'll do it all from scratch. Okay, so let's make this crown a pretty color.
How about purple?
That's pretty good too.
That color kind of matches my shirt.
And so then the other thing I want to do is turn on grid material. And let's just look at this from the top. And we'll F it so we can center it. And let's sort of just pick a sort of big size to start out with. We'll shrink it down later, but if you start with tiny sizes, and then your sizes just get smaller and smaller as you work, and then you end up doing like 0.125 for like a move increment. So let's start with something big. Let's just do 32. So now this thing is big and it's centered. And so let's pick it up off the base plate. And then let's Command D it to make the cut out of the crown. And let's put everything in a folder. This makes it easy to find stuff. So we'll put in this folder. We'll pick one of them to be the the outer, and we'll pick one of them to be the inner. Okay, so the inner, let's think you can see from the grid what one stud looks like. Let's make the inner 2 studs less. So instead of 432, 32, we'll do, well, first of all, let's make it like 4.5, just so it pops it up a little bit, and then we'll give it a different color just to visually differentiate it. Doesn't matter what. And so yeah, instead of 32, 32, let's try 28, 28. That kind of looks right for a crown. And so we subtracted 4, but that means each side is 4 less. So our crown is, or 2 less. Our crown is 2 thick. So these are nice round numbers to work with. So now we're going to try to take a cut. Oh, let's make that crown taller. So let's make the inner one, or the outer one, instead of 4, let's make it 8. Let's make it 6. Let's make it 8. We can always take off more.
Let's make it 6. Let's make it 8.
All right, and then the inner one's got to be a little bit higher so we can see it. We'll make it 8.5. All right, so now we have the inner one we're going to negate. But I don't really like all the merge tools. We should have done this in Blender. We tried doing it in Blender. We hit a roadblock and we said, well, let's just get it done in Roblox. That ground's looking a little thick. Let's make the inner one instead of 28. Let's try 29, 29. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so now we need to cut some scoops out of the crown to make it pointy. So I never create
Like
new parts.
scoops, like ice cream scoops.
Yeah,
Because I could go into one of my other worlds and I can whip you up some ice cream.
that would be great. So let's make a new one. We'll call this one Scoop. And yeah, I don't make new parts. I just dupe old parts because when you dupe them, you get them like in the right place. It always puts them in the center of the other part. So here's a sphere, and let's just bring it out to the edge here. And again, we've got the increment on of 1. So let's make this smaller and prettier. Oh wait, cylinder. Oopsies. Remember we're gonna do this with a cylinder. Command Z. Or you know what? Let's just instead of Command Zing, turn it into a cylinder. Knock it over, and then let's make it bigger. And look at it from the side. So this is the scoop we're going to take out of our crown. Something like that. You think that looks pretty good, Lollipop?
Oh, that looks good.
All right, so we'll
Just
give
make sure that when you rotate it, it turns out like a kind of pointy kind of shape, and not like a kind of like blocky shape. That's what happened with mine.
Oh, like the tops were squared on yours?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we need a spinner because we're going to rotate something. So if things are within one of your parts, let's just call it spinner, they'll rotate, the outer part will rotate, and the inner part will rotate too. But if something sticks out, you've got to create a spinner, or you can use a cool tool like 3FX. So let's take this spinner. We will make it bigger than everything. It doesn't need to be thick. We'll make it one thick. We don't even need to be able to see it. So we'll color it a different color, and then let's just push it out of the way so it's not in the way. But that spinner is useful because it determines the center of rotation. All right, so we're going to take this and we are going to spin it around. So we're going to select the spinner and the scoop, and we're going to dupe them, and we're going to delete all the extra spinners.
Wait, I have a question. How do you select 2 parts?
Oh, you hold on Command while you select one. Good question. All right, so now we're going to rotate them. I turned off the rotate increment because we want to just get this perfect. So there, now that will create a nice point on our crown. But we have to make sure we get a whole number of these spinning around. We don't want to have like 13 and a half. So let's look at the rotation that we did on this thing. So orientation is 29.42 degrees. So let's go into Chrome and we'll say equals 360 divided by 29. So that'll give us 12. So what if we just say 360 divided by 12? so if we want 12, then we do 30 degrees for each one. So let's find out if 30 degrees will actually be okay for rotating this part. So we'll delete these two parts and select the scoop and spinner again. Command D it to duplicate, and we'll rotate it by 30. That's 30 is fine. So we're going to have 10 of these because 30 times 10 is 360. All right, so dupe, rotate, dupe, rotate, dupe, rotate, dupe, rotate, dupe, rotate, rotate, so rotate, dupe, rotate, dupe, rotate, dupe, rotate, dupe, rotate, dupe. Oh no, I did that horrible key combination. I bet you have all done that too, where you just fly out of here. It's because you hit D and then Command instead of Command and then D. So click over on a part over in the Explorer tree and hit F, and you get back to where you are. So we were about to duplicate, so let's, doesn't matter which one we dupe, let's dupe this one in the spinner, Command D, rotate, so there's, all right, so there should be, let's get rid of all these extra spinners.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
And then
Dad, there's two more.
one,
There's
two more spinners.
There's too much.
There's too many of these things. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, but you know what? Who cares? Because we're just going to negate stuff with them. Actually, let's just see if this thing stops moving on one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Maybe there's 11. 1, 2, 3. Let's try this again. Here's this. Oh, plus this one. Nope. All right. Who cares? Oh, I care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Are there 11 of them? 12. I don't know. We don't got time to figure that out. All right. So these are going to do the cuts. And then, so let's do this. Let's group these. Command G. And we are going to go, yeah, let's make a duplicate of this group. And we'll call this the balls. These are going to be the balls on the top of the points. And these are going to be the scoops. And so let's move the balls out of the way because we're going to need them later. So we'll just F to them, and we'll push them out of the way by a known amount, by 32. Just kind of a number I always use. And then we'll get them back later. It'll be easy to get them back. So let's take the inner, and all right, let's take all the scoops and the inner, and we'll negate them. Boom. And now let's take the outer, and we will union. Boom, look at that. We got the crown. How's that look, Lollipop?
Oh, that looks splendid.
So these...
That one looks like it's for a prince.
Oh.
In the ones with the balls kind of look like they're for a king.
Oh, I see. So let's get those balls back. And they are going to be... Oh, they're cylinders. So we want them to be balls. So let's change them from cylinders to balls. And they're a little offset from where we want them. We want them on the points. So we want to go half of the way, distance between points. Command 4 for rotate. There they are. And now let's look at it from the top. Let's F it. So they, I think we want them to be, they're kind of in too far. So let's see if we can move them out. How do we move them out? With the wonderful 3fx plugin. 3fx, here we go. So we say local, we're set to move, and let's look at it from, well, so all we have to do is move this one over here that's got the orange dots, and the other ones will comply. So we'll just move this one out. Oh, we've got an increment on, so that looks pretty good. But you know what? I think they're too big. So Lollipop, help me out with the size here. So 333. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that looks
That's
perfect.
good. All right, so we'll drop that down. So let's take off our increment here. So there you have it. I mean, that's the crown, and we need to. I don't like unions. They break and do weird things. But we need to either weld these or union them. So I'm willing to take a chance on the union and.
What weld? Weld.
All right. So let's throw in some welds here. The last thing that you click when you're welding, allegedly, is what's gonna. All the welds are gonna go inside that, but that's not what happened. So let's take and make. Let's take a look at this thing. Plugins, our view. Let's turn off our grid view, and it looks okay, but let's make it. Here, that's gonna make noise. Let's change the material up to something that actually has a little bit of texture, reflects light. I like concrete, you know me. Cobblestone's kind of cool, but
actually, we have no idea who you are.
That's true. All right, so this crown is looking pretty good. So let's make a package out of it. So we will take, let's delete a bunch of this stuff. Pets can go outside. Get rid of the spinner. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, so we just need the union and the ball. We'll Command G those. You need to make a group if you want to make a package. We'll call this crown _02. It's good to just put a version number so you know when you change it you can increment it. And then let's pick a primary part. Don't make that noise, please. And then if you make that noise, it's going to be on the audio. And then we just say convert to package, submit, and now we can reuse this. If we ever don't know where we put it, we just go get the package from the toolbox, and let's run around and see if it works. So we go up to.
There's a bit of a problem.
What's the problem?
The 30 is the exact same as the 90.
Yeah, because they don't work.
Well, how about next time?
All right, we're gonna send message. I'll call you back. All right, so we're in team test now. All right, so we got to get a horse here. Okay, so this is how if your run speed is too slow. Oh my gosh, the horse is not a tool. Unicorn.
Dad, it's the other one.
Oh, show me.
Dad.
Hey, Lollipop. Nice long legs.
Over here. It's that.
Hey, already, bro. Hey, how's it going, guys? Your horse looks like it's sleeping. I hope. Oh no, quicksand! Oh, don't go in the quicksand. How's your horse doing? Here, I'll drop my horse on you.
No.
No.
Jessie J is saying that she's a bit tired and she wants to finish her apple first.
Oh, good. Yeah, these look like really fantastic apples.
Yeah.
All right, and so there you have it, folks. Oh, where's the crown? Wait, I'm going to change my run speed. This is how you change your run speed. Command-Shift-X, and then you type in humanoid, and you click on the humanoid that is you, and Command-Shift-P for properties. Command-Shift-P for properties. Maybe you can't do that in Team Test. All right, we'll go to the menu, view, properties. Oh, it's just like in a different window.
Dad, how about you shrink this one down?
Shrink which one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
All right, cool. So properties, we'll just type up here, we'll type walk speed, 16. I like to do something around like 180. Makes me feel like I'm getting stuff done. All right, so. No! Well, that worked out just peachy. That's the moon. You see that when you're dead. And now we're going slow again. All right, so can anyone find the crown? Did we make it all no collides? Great video, huh? There's no crown. All right, I'm bailing. So we go to test, model, home, exit game. All right, so let's look at this crown.
Oh.
Anchored, nothing's anchored.
Oh.
But it has can collide. I don't understand where it is.
Yeah.
It's near the horse?
I don't think it's there because I went into team test right before you made it.
Oh, all right. So let's go
And I've been
to
in team test.
model. How do you
Okay.
get in team tests? Home?
Home.
Team test, all right. Oh, and we should probably size it so that it fits somebody. And make it into a tool,
Yeah,
since
but
we don't know how to do an accessory.
oh, and also make a staff so it doesn't look like you're just holding out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow! Don't get stuck in the spider web.
I'm stuck. Oh, no, here comes a spider. Help me, help me. All right, so let's bail out of here. I knew there was a reason we invited Already Pro. Already Pro. I'll just show you again. Oh, how do you get out of here? Exit game. All right, so
What? I was just about to climb on you.
well, this is like a 15-minute video already. 20 minutes, way too long. All right, so let's go to Load Character Pro and get an Already Pro
What?
and put Already Pro there.
We have two.
Let's do this. We will put, I know, but we want to show them how you do it. So take the crown and Already Pro. When you whistle like that, it's going to make it hard to hear everyone. And select Already Pro last, get out the Align tool. And, oh, you know what we should do is align it to his head. That'd be a lot smarter, huh? So let's just type in head. And here's Already Pro. Head. And then Command Shift X. Click on the crown. So now let's click on the head last and align it. Boom, now it's aligned with his head. And we'll do Command 3. And let's see if this thing actually scales. Wow, F it. And we will, thanks for being our model Already Pro.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's alive anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I'm scaling his head too. Sorry, pal. All right, so let's undo that. I really didn't mean to do that Already Pro. All right, so let's Command through this. And if we knew, we would make a tutorial. All right, let's get rid of his hair. Get rid of it. Oh, he's already got a crown. All right, let's get rid of Angel. Let's get rid of his hair. Actually, that looks okay with his hair. So it could have been taller. So.
Oh, you know what?
What?
In the next video I'll make, you should add Already Pro and teach us how to make it so that we have the bunny ears on. I think I'll get totes adorbs with them.
That would. All right, let's get rid of his. Let's get like an older Already Pro after he's lost his hair. Let's get rid of his hat. All right. So now we take the crown and
make it a tiny bit smaller.
Yeah, Command 3 it, and
it's weird how old can mean so many things. Like before and after. It can mean like I'm so old, but it can also mean that game's old, like it was before or after.
Like if you're old, it means you've been around a long time. If the game's old, it means the game's been around a long time. I am the king! Everybody bow down to me!
Yeah, I think that does.
All right, this video is long enough, so we're going to leave it at this. But then we need to upgrade our package, and we will learn how to make an accessory. We already kind of know. And put it onto someone's head. So
you know, I can climb Already Pro as well as I can climb my dad. All right.
I don't think that's a good idea. Ow! Ow! Operation. My stitches. All right, wait. No, we got to run it. Let's just anchor this thing. Did we already anchor it? Let's just run it. All right, I'm just going to run it without team test. Or no, let's do team test.
Yeah, do this.
How do I do team test?
It's in
It's in home. It should be in test, shouldn't it?
I don't know.
All right.
And you can see how I climb up my dad. Because I'm
Oh.
climbing up already, bro. The exact same way.
Wait, you're still in there. You got to get out. You've been in there the whole time. You got to get out, sweetie. Yeah, I'd recommend watching this video on like 2 speed or 3 speed. There we go. Come on, Roblox Studio. You have been disconnected from the team test server. Same account. Oh, it's because I got impatient. Did it twice. So one of these is it. Oh, that's my stuff. All right, here we go. Are you in there, Lollipop? You are. All right, so exit game. Let's try this again. It's like, you can just stop watching now. Nobody watches it more than 2 minutes anyways. They're like, this is too long.
Did you know it's 25 minutes?
Yeah, I actually just mentioned that.
No, you said it was 20 minutes.
Ish. All right. What the heck? You never disconnected or something? All right, that's your video. We'll do a screenshot. We'll do a thumbnail of Already Pro with the crown on. Are you out? Can you please just get out? Exit game. All right. Now I'm going to do team test. Maybe I was in twice. Team test spawns a second Roblox Studio, just in case you get confused. And it's taking its sweet time. All right.
Oh, hey, Already Pro. What's going on?
I have a crown.
Well, that's pretty cool. What happened to your other one?
I don't know. I just woke up, ow, like this.
Wow, you got some long legs there, Lollipop.
Yep. And this is the real Already Pro.
Oh no, look, we broke his crown.
Well, I'm going to take it. I can't take it.
The
Give me that crown. Ah, it's Crown Ball. Get the crown. Ah.
crown's mine.
No, stop! I called
Shut
it.
Shut it. It's mine.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm just going to jump on your head. Oh, look, I got it. All right, that's your video. Sorry.